Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, it must be time for more RimWorld, because it's Saturday and all, and that's kind of what we do around here. Alright, let me just get a couple of last second things adjusted. Now, because we had that hard crash last week, we had to go back to a previous save, and I'm not actually 100% sure what's going on and what we have done and what we haven't done and all that kind of stuff. But we'll figure it all out as we go along, invariably. I see Almond still having a bit of a flummox. That's fine. That's fine. Sad wandering around. That's totally okay, Almond. You do you. I know I thought we got one of the prisoners the last time, but maybe we haven't quite done that yet. We're converting you. We're recruiting you, and you're almost on side. Okay. M dances with sheep. Anna B, welcome, welcome, welcome. M, you are indeed first. Using that blue wrench to burst the door open, as it were. Welcome to all three of you. Okay, so now what do? Where am I at? Alright, I've clearly finished the pen. And goats exist, so that's good. I'm pleased about that. Did I did plant hay grass in here. Good for me. Okay, somebody will come along and get that done eventually. Dr. Avalanche, welcome, welcome, welcome. Somebody will come along and get that done eventually. Tanya, when are you going home again? 4.7 days. Yeah, it's just that you don't contribute anything. Mel, welcome. Low food. That's something that I know we were definitely dealing with the last time. Yeah, please make a lot of food. Go bump it up to 30. You know what? Whatever you can make, please. We're really low on food. We had starvation the last time, as I recall. Who's on cooking duty? Oh, Lou and Almond. Okay, neither of them are particularly awesome, but they'll get the job done. Wait, was I looking at cooking or was I looking at... No, I was looking at hunting, Dave. You were looking at hunting. Okay, yeah, so Tanya, Feng is on that, and you're 9. That's not bad. Keith, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are things? Things are just fine. I am very happy to be back with you guys playing some RimWorld, as I always am. Low food, penitent apologizer, and we need some batteries. All right. Apparently, I can use this wrench to remove spam. Oh, really? Wow, you've got, like, superpowers. Instead of just... You can just flat out take it out. I mean, obviously, I can do that. I always report it, though. Just on the off chance it might stop the next one. It won't. But it makes me feel slightly better if I report it as I'm getting rid of it. So yeah, you go, Em. You go. Well, don't delete like real comments, please. Bobcat, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I trust Em with the blue wrench. I really do. I trust Em with the blue wrench. I don't think she'll abuse her power. I hope she won't. But if all of you start seeing comments randomly deleted, look to her. Look to Em. Look to M and the Naked Cultists and say, aha, I bet I know where my comment went. And on the plus side, you better keep your comments good, because now M's watching over all of them, which is odd to think about, really. Odd to think about. Now I have this vision of M just sitting at home scrolling through all of my comments section, choosing who lives and who dies. Nope, this one's out. Nope, that's out. I don't want to see that comment. I feel bad about this now. Anyway, the blue wrench stays. Okay. What can I do now to do anything at all? Lou, what are we researching at this point? We are researching smithing. Okay, that's fair. That's a good thing to be researching. Almond's still wandering around. And Feng, what are you up to? You're resting. Okay, that's not like a brilliant use of your time. Steve! Welcome! Willow, welcome, welcome, welcome. Steve's here. The Naked Cultist is doing gardening with a headlamp. So it's... because it's night. Oh dear. Right. Is it really like a headlamp strapped to the Naked Cultist's head while he or she gardens? Because this is possibly the funniest thing I've heard in a very, very long time. I'm just seeing them out there with not a stitch of clothing except for a little mining helmet. Little light going on, picking berries or whatever it is they do around there. I hope they're not pruning roses. No, indeed. That would be very, very dangerous. I don't like pruning roses clothed. Never mind. No, I'm not going out naked to my backyard. There's way too many neighbors around there. Way too many neighbors. No, I mean, I would do it if there weren't neighbors. I would have no problem with that. I don't have a cult to attach it to, but whatever. No, but pruning roses, not so much, really. Not so much. It's a gray cat. Okay, yeah, you're just... Even now, you're just going through all of my comments, choosing who lives and who dies. That's fair. That's fair. Almond is no longer wandering around. Oh, good. Can you get something done around here? You're going to have a snack. And then I bet you're going to go to bed. Tanya went to bed. We're all excited about that. All right, let's kick it into slightly higher gear here while I sip my coffee while it's still hot. Hang on, coffee is going to live in my mouth. Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah, that's a decent cup of coffee I made there. I'm okay with that one. Ah, good. Lou's in talking to Ramirez, trying to convert. 61 down to 52. We converted you, right? We have converted Tom. We've converted you. No, you're still ideology of victory and neo-ethics. Lou, what are you? We're neo-ethics. Okay, I never remember what we called ourselves. Spike Little Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. And Lou's back in, talking to Torn. Tom or Torn? Is it Tom or Torn? Oh, your resistance has been broken. Good. I think that's kind of where we picked it up the last time. Are you Tom? You're Tom. I keep misreading that as Torn. He's clothed with gloves. Spring has sprung and he has an odd sleep schedule, mowing at 2 a.m. Oh, yeah, that's fun. That's fun. What do gray cats have to do with naked cultists? Well, apparently, Willow, M, because M has the blue wrench, can not only handle stuff in chat live, but can actually go through my comment section piece by piece and deciding what comments she approves of and what ones are going to get tossed in the trash. I didn't actually know that. It makes sense, though. I mean, moderator's a moderator. Now, so far, M has been using this solely to get rid of spam. However, I feel the potential for abuse is there. The potential for M to just decide which comments shall be cast aside, not worthy of her attention. I think the potential for abuse is there. It's not going to stop me from keeping the blue wrench on her. But I'm just saying, if you leave a comment and it disappears, look to M first, not me. I didn't do it. I may just relinquish all control. I'll just sit here and ramble and play games, and you guys can do everything else. That seems like a fun path. I'm going to extend this zone a little bit. Nobody's actually grown anything at all in here yet, but I'd like to get that going. What is it now? It's summer. We could get some hay grass in here if I got people growing. Thing is, I only have 3 people. Really a large workload for 3 people. I need to get some mining done. Put your mining to 2, please. We have so many things to do around here. So very many things to do around here. Megalomaniacs are known for stroking white cats. Indeed. Glenn, welcome, welcome, welcome. Ideology is never ideal. Welcome. I should get... You know what I should get? I know what I should get. I should get another bedroom going. What is that? Oh, it's a dead guy. Okay. Did I ever construct a Hall of the Dead? Because that would be very silly of me if I don't have one of them. Gotta have a Hall of the Dead around here somewhere. Oh, we've done quite a bit of mining, actually. We just haven't gone and gotten the stuff yet. Yeah, I should make a Hall of the Dead. A good spot for it right down here, too. Let me get a few orders going around. Let's make sure we mine out those components at some point. And then what have I got? I've got a decent amount of limestone. Okay, so make some limestone walls, please. Get the Hall of the Dead going. Limestone there, and then a nice little door. And this will be the Hall of the Dead, as is typical around here. That explanation touched on neither the gray cats nor the naked cultists. No, that's true. That's true. Well, I think, yeah, the as Dances with the Sheep says, megalomaniacs are known for stroking white cats. So, you know, the power of being able to delete any comments might be seen as Anyway, wicked into power, personal power. The naked cultist just goes along with them. That's just part and parcel. I don't think we need to go over the connection. She's staring at them right now. Ramirez is on board. Great. Good. And Ramirez is about to have a mental breakdown. Even better. Great. Good. So I definitely need to get another bedroom going for you, because right now you have nowhere to live. Where was I thinking I might put that? How much wood do I have? Not as much as I might like. Ramirez, come here. What do you do for a living these days? You're going to do that, and you're going to do that, and you're going to do that. What are you good at? You're actually very good at construction. Okay. Everybody does plant cutting around here. Everybody does growing. Everybody does mining. How good are you at crafting? I mean, you can craft. You don't have no skill in it. Yeah, you're not great. How is your hunting? Oh, you're terrible at hunting. Absolutely terrible at hunting. I thought the naked colonists were in the last colony. They are. We're not nudists this time. Just makes it better for everyone. Ramirez, I gotta kind of... Oh, I was gonna say get you sorted out. We haven't even put up a tailoring bench yet. Sorry, Ramirez. You're gonna be, well, naked. Naked. Let's just call it like it is. You're gonna be naked for a little while. Maybe longer than you think. Sorry about that, but that's the way it's gonna go. I will put up a tailoring bench and a chair. I just hadn't quite anticipated needing clothing quite that quickly, but here we are. Here we are. Never lucky to have a black cat cross ya path when naked. No, indeed, or pruning rose bushes. That would also be very, very bad, which is apparently what they're doing right now. Cargo pods, you say? Would it be a big jump of clothing? That'd be great. No, it's kibble. I mean, kibble's fine, actually. I'll take that kibble. It's actually pretty good. Allow that. Probably won't get to that anytime soon. How much is this going to rot? Pretty quickly. Ramirez, where are you sleeping, by the way? Okay. When Tanya leaves, you can have Tanya's bedroom, if that helps. And I should actually set up the zone for the Hall of the Dead. Otherwise, it's not a very good Hall of the Dead. So let's get that. There's a quest available. We'll think about that. Get all of that. And then in here is just going to go human bodies. Human corpses, please. Just that. Thank you very much. Okay. If I were a naked cultist, I would avoid cats. Yes. Yeah, I would too. I would absolutely avoid that. Cats will scratch you clothed or not. But yeah, more exposed skin, not so good. Impressive construction. Ooh, you've got a joy wire for sale. Oh, I like the sound of that. It's not even going to take that much to do it. Yeah, we're getting that joy wire. Somebody's getting a joy wire implanted in their head. No question. Okay, where do you want to live? Oh, you're tiny. You're a tiny, tiny little thing. How about you just go down here? Okay, and actually, could somebody get on that fairly quickly, please? Is that technically a construction job? I bet it is. I need somebody on Mac. Well, I say Max Cooking. We have no food. We have absolutely no food. We've got some corn that's about to go. These potatoes look pretty ripe, and they are ready for harvest. Okay, you know what? Everybody on plant cutting 1, please. Cut plants until there's no more pants to be cut. Yeah, don't cut pants either, but cut plants. Do that bit. I don't care that you're visiting. I really don't. Feng's into this. Cool. Let's do placing blueprints of... What did I just say I had a lot of? Well, actually, I've got limestone and slate. So let's do slate. Sure, slate. Do it all in slate, please. All right. Nocty Knox, welcome. Cat, welcome, welcome, welcome. Indeed, it is RimWorld, Nocty. It's always pretty much RimWorld on Saturday. It's been RimWorld on Saturday for over a year now, I think. And it hasn't changed, and it's unlikely to change. Well, unless the colony burns to the ground again. What could we be murdering? Yeah, we are supposed to be murdering things, people. If we could get out and do a little hunting and a little plant cutting and a little, like literally everything else, that would be great. You're digging at steel. Okay, actually prioritize doing that, and let's back off your mining. We've done more mining than I thought, so I don't really need that much mining right now. I would like you to refuel the generator so the lights stay on. Tanya, what are you, you're wandering around. Okay, could you do anything at all? How about harvesting these plants, Tanya? Tanya? Tanya, where'd you go? Oh, Tanya doesn't do anything. I should stop yelling at Tanya. Feng, what are you doing? You're building a roof. Where? Where are you building a roof? Oh, the Hall of the Dead. Oh, okay, yeah, that's sensible. Yeah, do that. Do that. I don't use my mod powers correctly, but. Haven't done that for a while, and that's why I got the... Yeah, exactly. You're the one who wanted the word in there, so you may as well be the one who's authorizing the word in there. Working in the garden today, so ready to settle for this stream. Excellent. M's neighbor, roommate, whatever, cultist has been working in the garden. Buck naked with a mining hat on and some gloves. You tell me, Kat. You tell me. I have no idea what to do with that information. Where did we just put that thing? Oh, we're already building it. Yeah, this is going to be fine. Oh, Ramirez, you are very good at construction, aren't you? There we go. Done. Super, super quick. Let's go get that joy wire for a start. Somebody get that right in the door, please. You're researching. No, haul that instead. I do need to get some kind of hospital. Oh, Tom's Berserk. Super. Yay. Team, we need to come down here, please. Yeah, Tom's gone a little nutso. Everybody down here. In fact, you know what? Can we just file in and punch Tom, please? If we could, yeah, there we go. Just start with the punching, please. And the shooting, for that matter. Punching and shooting. Mostly punching and... There we go. Okay, we've solved his problem. Almond, could you rescue him, please? No, I know he's... I know... No, go away. There we go. Almond, rescue. Capture. Whatever. Did your plant cutting get a level up? Possibly. I doubt it. They're at #1 on plant cutting, and they're just flat out refusing to do it. Although Lou is now eating raw potatoes. Almond, all right. You're berserk. Your thing is done. I need clothes. Lou, how did you fare after all of that? Yeah, a couple of bruises, Lou. You're fine. You're fine. Don't even sweat that. Could have been awkward if we're at the same party, indeed. No kidding. Yeah, that would be very, very awkward. Don't do that. Don't do that kind of thing. Tom, do you feel better at all? How are you feeling? Yeah, catharsis 40. Okay, yeah, that's right. You're withdrawing from alcohol. I forgot about that. That's going to be a bit of a problem. And you also don't have an ear. And you don't have a foot. You're kind of a hot mess, Tom. Are you actually any good at anything? Remind me. You are very good at shooting. Pretty terrible at everything else. You don't do fire. You're that sickly pyromaniac. I almost want to let you go. I really do. You're so terrible. You're so very, very terrible, but I'm just so reluctant to let anyone go that's just an extra pair of hands, frankly. All right, are we hunting? No, you're resting. Everybody's going to bed. You're repairing a marbled wall. Fantastic. Ramirez, you're also repairing a wall. What walls are you repairing, kids? What do you think you're doing down here? Oh, you're doing all of these ones. Right, I was probably going to put the Hall of the Dead in there. Now we've claimed all of that. That's fine. Ramirez, could you please, just please harvest the area. Feng, you're still awake. Harvest things. Get food. Almond, you're resting. No, you're not, actually. Go harvest that area. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Tom will be a great subject for your transhumanist surgeon. That is very true. Mr. Kearns, welcome, welcome, welcome. That is exceptionally true. Yeah, I mean, at worst case scenario, I can just Tomboy Tom. He could be Tom Tomboy. Or Tomboy Tom. Either way works. I like Tom Tomboy. Because then I think of the Tom Tom Club. And then I think of the Talking Heads, which makes me happy. Got it. That was for my temple. Oh, right. I was going to put the church in there. Yeah, that is a good spot. Okay, kids, keep repairing that. That's a sensible thing for you to be doing at some point. It is taking a lot of time away from food. You know, because we need to eat, guys around here. We need to eat. There is zero food right now. Almond, I notice you're very injured. What's your problem right now? You have a tiny bruise, Almond. Don't give me that big red bar. You have a tiny, tiny bruise. Just get over it and get some potatoes in the place, would you? Oh, that is a decent cup of coffee. I am okay with that. That is just fine. You're not blocked by anything, are you? No, you're fine. You're totally fine. Okay, now what? Let's get it back on semi-high-speed mode here. Tanya, again, when are you going home? Because you are such a drain around here. 2.6 days. Okay. And no surprise, Feng's about to lose it. What's your problem, Feng? Ate without a table. That's your problem. Awful bedroom. It's hot. Yeah, wielding a plasteel knife, and you're really sad about that. Okay, that one I can deal with, man. Just drop the knife if you're that sad about it. There you go. You don't have a knife anymore. No penitent apologizer, rotting corpses everywhere. You've eaten kibble. You've eaten dog food. Okay. Well, that's what we're down to then, isn't it? We're eating dog food. Because I just don't have enough hands around here to get anything done. Anything at all. Okay, I know you have tattered apparel. You're naked, Ramirez. Don't come to me with your problems. I'm not here to help you at all. Tanya, go away. Because somebody could have this bedroom. In fact, speaking of having this bedroom, I really should get another bedroom going. Let's do something out of limestone, I think. Limestone, please. Let's just take away the time they could be using to get food and have them build something that we don't necessarily need, but we kind of do. All right, that is going to go all like that. And then let's get some beds going on. Ramirez, you're not like an ascetic or something, are you? Where's your bio? Misogynist, tough brawler. Okay, yeah, then you don't care what kind of bed you have. I mean, you do. You'd like a nice bed. Let's get that and a dresser, because why not? Ship to the stars, don't really need to pay attention to that. Not a problem. Thank you so much for coming by. Which colonists do you... Oh, God, Almond and Lou. Okay, Feng, remind me. I think everyone can do doctor around here. Yeah, you can do doctor. Tend to Almond, please. RimWorld logic. I could go to work, but instead I'll just eat dog food. Exactly. I could go get the potatoes that are right there, and somebody could cook them, but instead I'm just going to eat dog food instead. because it was readily available. No, Feng, could you deal with Lou as well, please? Just tend to everyone if we must. Just deal with it, thank you. What? You chose to take the knife first. Oh, Lou's already all set. Is that what we're saying? Lou is just fine? Because I don't think Lou's fine. We're all eating raw potatoes. Okay, right. Back to work. Who is on cooking? You need to be number 1, Feng. Number 1 on cooking. Okay, and you could be 2 on plant cutting. You don't do anything, Feng, but cook. Just crank stuff out. Colony is lasting a little longer. Yes, I think we actually did a little bit better the last time, but it's just these initial... Like, the first year is always the toughest, because there's just not enough warm bodies to do the job. It's just that simple. There's not enough people to get this done. Oh, we built the thing. Do I have enough materials to do anything about that? The answer is probably not, but I will get Ramirez, some pants. And maybe a shirt, if he's lucky. So make a pair of pants, if we've got anything. And make a shirt. Just make a button-down shirt for him. That will be fine. And then what? Guys, I really need you to get in here. Almond, you're tending to Tom. Okay, that's probably smart. You're milking a goat. Good, that's actually food. You're building a wall. How about not? How about you harvest things? Ramirez, you're also building a wall. How about you also harvest things, please? Hurley, welcome, welcome, welcome. Are you very late? No, you are exactly on time. You are perfectly on time for some RimWorld. All right, see the potatoes, guys? You see how we've got some potatoes? Maybe somebody could go cook the potatoes. Then instead of eating dog food, we could eat, well, boiled potatoes, but still better than dog food. Feng's in on it. Feng's got the right idea. It's kind of like a tribal starts 5 people and they're a bit tougher. Yeah, I've always gone with the 3. I think the 5 would be almost luxurious. Too luxurious for me. But I get it. Yeah, 5 people to start would be handy. Tom is no longer incapable of walking. Okay, where'd you go, Tom? There you are. How are you feeling about things? How's the recruitment going? Yeah, you pretty much not believing in your thing anymore? Yeah, you're pretty much not believing in your thing anymore. Okay. Did you know, with Bobcat, from the Master Blaster armor to the Weatherly Hotel, the Fallout universe references many heavy metal songs, bands, albums, and places. Seems Ramirez is a fan of the RDDs. I know, right? Right? We got more potatoes here we can be getting, guys. Yeah, you're having a simple meal. That's cool. Let's make more of them. How about we made more of them? Almond, you're playing horseshoes. That's a terrible use of your time. That's just awful. Christian, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, it's RimWorld again. It's pretty much RimWorld every Saturday for over a year now. And we like playing RimWorld around here. And I rarely, well, I say rarely, I think I put it up on the channel 3 times, but I don't really put it up on the channel because, nobody cares. So everyone's done RimWorld to death, but I do love playing it, and we kind of like watching it, so we do it every Saturday as a live stream. It's also a great little WASD game. I don't have to pay too much attention to RimWorld, although everyone's starving right now. Have you seen The Rim of This World? I haven't, but I bet Graham DeVell has. I'll bet, because he did that whole Nomad run where they just kept traveling all the time. It's all very, very cold and nasty at the end of the world, so it'd be very unfortunate to go there. Guys, we've got 75 potatoes. Does anyone want to cook them? Feng, I'm looking in your direction. Lou, what are you doing? You're meditating. How about you didn't? How about you hauled some more potatoes? How about you got some more potatoes inside? Where is the chick army? No, we're not female supremacists on this. Oh, guys, there's corn. Go get corn. No, we kept it super simple on this one app. Transhumanists, and they're wicked into pain. Because, honestly, that means just every time they get a scar, they're happy about it. Which works out very, very well. See all the corn, guys? Maybe we could go cook some corn. Then we could have corn and potatoes. That's almost appetizing. And we could go maybe shoot all the animals that are wandering around that we haven't done yet. Is that a thing we could do? We are number 1 on hunting. Amen. We're number 1 on hunting. Would you like to hunt some things? Because you're number 1 on it. There's Ibex Does with your name on it. All right, well, some meals are at least coming in. I suppose that's better than nothing. Sometimes I refer to my colonists as rimmers because they eat raw food. Good. I'm glad you backed that up with an explanation, because otherwise I was going to have M censor that comment or something, which M will be more than happy to do, with or without my permission. Ramirez, you found your bed. Good. Good. I will get some power going in there and get you a light or two. Let's get power line going right down here. And then eventually we'll get a light in there. Anything else I could do to pretty it up? I could put a floor down. I could put a floor down. I've got the wood to do it. Yeah, I think we'll do that. That way your bedroom won't be completely 100% awful. It'll just be mostly awful. Wow, Ramirez, you love building stuff. You are turning out to be handy. I don't mind someone who's got a high construction skill. That's working out pretty well. We will make this into the church. What was this made out of again? Marble. Okay, I don't mind if I mix it up too much. Got limestone and slate, no marble. I still have a bill in here to make more stone blocks, but they're not going to get to that anytime in the near future. Don't forget to lick the stream. It tastes like strawberries, usually. Sometimes it tastes like muffalo, but today it's strawberries. Did I like my own stream? I did like my own stream. Yeah, good for me. Nocti has absolutely licked the stream. Again, I hope it tastes like strawberries. That was my goal. And then, what was I doing? Oh, the church. Yeah, we need some kind of church around here. Okay. I don't know quite how I'm going to make that happen yet, until we've got food under control. There are some meals. We have some meals. There aren't no meals. When we get more meals, then I'll feel a little more comfortable about things. But guys, you know, there's still plenty of food we can be going and getting here. How about we harvested a little bit more of that? Okay. What's Ramirez up to these days? He seems to be the most productive member of society. Look at him. He's just ripping those floors up. Just wrecking those. I suppose I really didn't need to do that. These limestone flagstones. It's not like we're getting a lot back out of them. Ramirez would wear pants if there were any pants to wear. Yeah, that's probably going to be fairly low priority as any kind of crafting on that. I mean, we've got people set up to craft, but there's way more important things to do now. Got to get him some kind of clothing before winter. And more importantly, we probably don't have the materials. We've got to go out and get some hunting done. Okay, you know what? We're going to prioritize some stuff here. Where's that ram? Almond, could you please Ideologian forbids. I'm sorry, what now? How did we forbid all hunting? Whoa. Whoa. No, that's not okay. No, that's not okay at all. Show me what we believe in around here. Where did we get it's not okay to hunt? Organ use, no. Corpses, fungus, insect meat, got it. Where did we get it's not okay to hunt things out of that? Is that just the ibex? Or are you okay with hunt? I can't remember in this run if we've hunted other things. I'm going to mark a tortoise. Show me the tortoise. Almond, can you hunt that? Okay, we can hunt the tortoise. Got it. That's what the holdup was. Apparently, this must be the revered animal. The ibex. Fantastic. The ones that give out lots and lots of meat are forbidden to be hunted. Neat. Great. But at least we can hunt something. Great. All tortoises must die then. Every single tortoise and raccoon must die. Great. We can't do ibex. Fantastic. Yeah, apparently ibex is the venerated animal. I actually rolled a colony where turkeys were the venerated animal. No lie. True story. Or at least we... No wonder we weren't doing any hunting. Apparently we're wicked into ibex around here. Who knew? Who knew? No, it couldn't be something like boom rats that I wouldn't normally hunt. No, it had to be ibex, which are very, very yummy and pretty easy to kill. Almond, what you up to? Ah, now you're hunting. All right, now Almond's in on it. Really? You're going to go that far away from a tortoise? I think you can just go pick it up and put it in your pocket and take it home. However, that is uranium. That would be handy. Let's make sure we get that. Let's get all of that, please. Oh, there's some more right there. A little more uranium. Get all of that. We've got some chunks of spacecraft. Let's get some of that. All sorts of things are happening around here. All right, I'm feeling slightly better now that I've figured out the venerated animal thing. You can change that when you create the ideology. Yeah, I never looked at that. No one is surprised by that information. I never even peeked at that. I should get in the habit of doing that and make sure it's like some animal I would never normally hunt. I don't know. The lynx. All right, yeah, make the lynx the venerated animal. I wonder if you can still kill it if it goes aggro on you. I mean, you must be able to. That's just self-defense. All right, so no ibex. Got it. No ibex. Yeah, we're comfortably taking out tortoises and raccoons. Not a lot of meat on those, though. I might have to do an organized raiding party against the muffalo Sorry, M, but it might have to happen. All right, we've got 29 meals. Okay, good. I'm feeling a little better about the food stocks then. I'd feel even better, Feng, if you got some of this food inside. That would be my ideal. Inside. Do tortoises give material? They must give something. I don't know what, but they must give something. Not much of it, I imagine. I've had the suspicion that some of these are actually little big, I assume you mean bugged. Swear sometimes they're not exactly how I made my ideology. I know, I think there might be... I might agree with you, and I might also say there might be, like, I should be going through it way more thoroughly than I am. I think there's there's way more customization to it that I wasn't doing, and then it's just going to roll whatever it rolls. And say, oh, you didn't bother to choose that, then we'll make that choice for you. I see Almond and Twinkie are having a nice time sleeping up here. Good. Tom, has somebody fed you recently? Because we often do. Nope, nobody's fed you. Yeah, we often don't do that around here, Tom. Let's get some food for Tom. Sorry, Tom, about the not feeding you thing. I'm going to deconstruct your whoosy McWhat's-it there. I might have to take out a few Muffalo. I'm just saying. Don't put Kitty up there. It makes me feel bad. I know you can't help putting Kitty up there. They're really all sorts of good meat and stuff. Maybe I can... Okay, M. Come here. Huddle up. If I create... Because we couldn't do this in the run that we finished a little while ago because ideology did not exist. If I go tame Muffalo and put them in a pen, as they should be, and set an auto slaughter, are you going to delete every comment in my comment section from the dawn of time? Can we just tame them and have a regular stock of Muffalo where they just, after 5 or so, they just get slaughtered? Is that going to be okay? It's Muffalo or starve. Christian's saying starve. Christian is willing to sacrifice the entire colony for Muffalo. That is a strong statement, sir. That is a bold, strong statement. We're getting meat. Meat is happening. Did we ever move that kibble? Or did we just eat all the dog food? Did we just eat it ourselves? I see that gold down there. No, we haven't. Could somebody get that? Because, like, the goats could totally be eating that. No, don't eat it. Just haul it. We can eat Tom instead. Okay, Tom might have some opinions about that. Tom, how do you feel about being eaten as opposed to eating, which we have now done for you? We have now done for you. Hideous environment, I know, man. I know. Tattered apparel, no kidding. It's awful. It's absolutely awful around here. I suppose I could build... It is kind of the middle of summer. Okay, here's what we're going to try and do. We're going to start to get some vents going. Not into the prison, because that'll just make life fussy. And then let's put a passive cooler, I don't know, here. That might help cool off some of those other rooms there. Dave knows what's good for me, doesn't want the horses. No, I don't. You're right, I don't. I'm just saying, we have to have a stock of food. Is there anything else? I mean, well, the goats will be killed. That's no question of that. Tanya, finally you're going home. Finally, Tanya's out of here. Tanya, could you please bugger off? Thank you. Go away. I see Almond's out hunting. We don't have any pregnant goats yet. Oh, actually, we have Goat Doe 1. Why do we have Goat Doe 1 and Goat 1? Do we still only have 2 goats? And P.S., could somebody actually do anything at all with this? Feng, what are you doing? You're playing chess. Could you sow that area? Ramirez, you're building your own lamp. Don't. Sow that area. Let's get some hay going on. What wildlife is out there? Murder it. Well, we were doing really well on that until we figured out we can't kill ibex. We got boom rats I'd prefer not to hunt. And then all the other ones are just the tiny things. Just the tiny, tiny little things. I mean, how much meat are we going to get from a rabbit? Not much. Not much. We have a stock of them, the very important ones, and then those for food. You can accept those terms. Okay. Great. Good. All right. Then we could get another... I could get another... Oh, there's a raid. The Roll Union. Well, that's a boring name. I miss Rick's Lobsters. I really do. I miss... They were fun. I feel like we could have been friends over time. Where are you coming from, Sparky? And P.S. I only actually got 2 people who can do anything about combat. now that Feng's decided that knives are terrible. Goats give milk, which is good for fine, lavish meals. That is true. I'm not disappointed in having goats. And when there's enough of them, we will slaughter them. That's going to happen. What's your name? Circa? Creek? I can't see that. Krika? Anyway, Orca. Maybe Orca. What's your name? Sir Krika. What? That's... Okay, if we capture you, I'm 100% changing your name, because I don't even know what to do with that. Krisha? Krika? Cricket? I'm going to call you Cricket for now. That seems fair. All right, you guys just hang there. You know what? You can actually just go back to work, because this guy ain't coming for a while. I serve rat and hare stew often. Yeah, it's just, I need the clothing more than anything. I want the skins so that we can clothe Ramirez. He's kind of bummed about the not wearing clothing thing, so there's that. All right, so I could think about another pen and then tame some of those muffalos. Got a good bit of space to work here. Could definitely be doing some work with that. Or I could just make this pen bigger. There's no particular reason. I mean, they can share space. It can happen. You just put goats and sheep, or goats and muffalo in there. If it's up to me, we'd have a whole petting zoo, including the mega sloths. How aggro are mega sloths to tame? They are pretty aggro, actually. Pretty aggro. We won't be taming those. I'm going to get the plan started. I want one male, and... Oh, we can't. We don't have anyone good enough to do that. All right. We don't have anyone good enough at animals to do that. All right, well, we're just going to have to hunt the little things until something bigger that we don't love shows up, apparently. Animals always gets nerfed. It's curried goat is awesome. It sounds awesome, actually. I'd eat that. I'd eat curried virtually anything, for that matter. Yeah, it is... Again, the thing that I disagree with when they went to ideology and the new animals thing is... None of these animals attack back anymore. Oh, turkey. Murder it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. I mean, some do, but not many. And it's been radically... Like, I'm pretty sure ibexes were 2%ers. They basically took out all the 2% stuff. Do they get more bummed about having tainted clothing over no clothing? I don't know the answer. Once I figured out the tainted clothing thing, I just stopped making them wear tainted clothing. Have some hyperweave. Do I have enough, though? 65. I might, actually. Is this kitted out to do hyperweave? Did I allow... Yeah, they can do that. I just don't think there's anyone on that. Although we are... Alright, there's meals. There's definitely meals. And there's meat. Food is coming back in. How about we... Oh, hang on. They're doing their attack. Hang on. I gotta go to work here. Feng, you're coming in anyway, even though you hate knives. So you're gonna come in and punch people. So come in and do that. Curried human. Again, we did not actually actively go for a cannibalistic cult, but we're not ruling it out, per se. I agree with the comment on animal nerf. A lot of them are useless now, can't be trained. Yes, that is very true. That is very true. And the hauling animals that can, now you have to deal with the animal filth thing constantly. Absolutely constantly. Anyone want to hit this guy? Ever at all. Go ahead and get punching there, Sparky. Punch. Punchy punch. More punching. Almond, once you back off, you clearly can't do a thing from where you are right now. And anyone? Okay, we killed him by accident. I say by accident, we totally did that. Right, off you go, kids. Everybody go about your business there. Got some pemmican. It's not the worst thing in the world to have some extra pemmican kicking around. I mean, winter is coming. We're going to have to deal with starvation. The animals do attack... It's just not noted. I haven't seen it yet. I absolutely believe you. I just haven't seen it yet. In any play that I've ever done, they're just not attacking back. Hang on. Coffee's going to live in my mouth. And Lou, you need to refuel that thing. Otherwise, we have no freezer, and that's no good. Ramirez, how do you broadly feel about your bedroom? Do you think it's terrible? Oh, you're already transhumanist modded. Remind me. What did you get? Oh, you got a peg leg. And that's good enough for you. Okay. Right on, man. Right on. Good deal. I should build a hospital. Then, I'd like to get the joy wire in somebody. Who's the most sad about life right now? I mean, not right now, but in general. Like, who's got a debuff of some sort that I could deal with? Does anyone have any kind of debuff? No. No. Okay. I might wait. And wait for somebody who's got a serious debuff, like depressive or something like that, and then give them the joy wire. Wait, is Curry Pants here? I thought she was busy doing doctor things. She is. I haven't seen her in ages. I see her on Twitter occasionally, but it's all K-pop stuff, so I largely ignore it. But yeah, I'm sure she's very busy being a doctor. I'm sure doctors are very busy. So I'm not surprised she's not around much. I just see the K-pop stuff. That's pretty much all that flies by my little Twitter feed, and then I largely mute that because I have no interest in K-pop. So, that. Right. I think things are vaguely getting stable. I'm going to broadly use the term stable. Why don't we treat Feng, just in case. What actually happened to you, Feng? Bruises? No, you actually got a cut. You're going to die in 16 hours. We should probably tend to you. Quickly. Does coffee live or die in my mouth? It's like the beginning of the end for coffee. Well, it's all just kind of a circular economy, isn't it, Ray? With coffee. Coffee's like beer. You're just renting it. It's all a circular economy. I think I'm going to start the idea of getting a hospital wing down. But before I do that, I want a lot more stone blocks than I've got right now. So who can craft that could be taken off something else? You're hunting. Okay, you're cooking. Yeah, it's probably going to be almond. Here's what I'm going to do. Back off the research. I never get much research done during the first year. Anyway, all of your corn and potatoes. I know. I'm trying to do everything at once, Willow. It's just there's not enough hands out here. All right, go haul the corn. You don't haul the corn because you're about to die. That's the only person who's awake right now. Oh, Tanya, I forgot to send your shuttle off. I'm sorry, go away. Totally forgot to do that. Thank God I noticed you were still up there. Otherwise, I would have failed that quest eventually. Now, what did we get out of that? A tornado generator and a medical skill trainer. Cool. That's righteous. I'm into that. I thought there was a third thing for that. Let me check the quest real quick. Ally needing help. Was that one? A skill trainer. Oh, yeah, there should be 3 advanced components coming my way. Tanya, I'm expecting 3 advanced components. Oh, there they are. Okay, thank you, Tanya. A little worried there for a sec. No, Lou, sorry, you've got more hauling to do. So haul that. I want to get all this stuff in. I need some Chinese food to live in my mouth. Oh, that would be delicious. Oh, now I'm super, super hungry, Mr. Kearns. There's Chinese food right next door to our house, too. Often when we go out, it just reeks of Chinese food. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Dying in Dave's mouth doesn't sound pleasant. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Have a mod that makes the shuttles go away on their own. Well, I usually catch it. Often I catch it. Lou, I got more stuff for you to move. Oh, never mind. Ramirez is up, and he's right here. Go haul the tornado generator, please. And then, Lou, you can haul those advanced components. And then we're going to go... You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Who's broadly useless? Nobody. They're all very, very necessary. I'm going to put somebody on... It's going to be Ramirez. Ramirez is so good at construction, though. That's okay. I'll cope. Mega hauling, Ramirez. Number 1 on hauling, please. Just all go hauling. Ray wants pizza to die in my mouth. Not mine, actually. Ray's mouth. But yeah, that would be good, too. That would be good. Drive 20 minutes to get it. No, I don't. It's literally outside my door. Like, it abuts our property. So, I mean, we have to walk kind of around the block to get to the front door. But the back of the building abuts our property, which, of course, is where the kitchen is. And their vent just pumps right into our backyard. It pretty much almost always vaguely smells like Chinese food in our yard. And you know what? That's not a bad thing. I'm okay with that. It's not that bad. Ramirez, what are you hauling now? You're hauling a guinea pig. Okay, cool. Yeah, go do that. That's fine. Go get that guinea pig, man. Get in on that. And I'm gonna wicked try and get you some pants, man. I'm really gonna super work on that. I'd like to get a hospital done, though. I'm gonna kick it into slightly higher gear. Tom, has anyone fed you recently? Nope, not even a little bit. Okay, Lou, could you please feed Tom? Thank you. Nobody is feeding Tom. We really want to kind of keep him on side. He's already withdrawing from alcohol. We should probably keep him fed. Tom, you can wake up and get your meal anytime, man. I know you're malnourished. If you wake up, there's a meal right there for you. Right there for you. Let's see if I can do something with that hideous environment thing. And by the way, how's your health? No immediate danger, but you could actually... Ramirez wants to change his look. Okay. All right, I'll vaguely try to work on that, Ramirez. Vaguely. I can't guarantee that, man. Has nobody... Did we sort of give up on tending to Feng? Can we tend to Feng, please? I'd probably keep waking you up to do... Oh, Tom's berserk again? The alcohol withdrawal is a bit much, isn't it, Tom? I might just let Tom go. Tom is actually proving to be more trouble than he's worth. Can we shoot Tom, please? Okay, there we go. All right, one more time, Tom. We're going to rescue you, capture you again. Lou, could you please work on that wooden door? Thank you. The Hills! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I had chicken and pork happiness. Oh, from the Chinese. Oh, okay. I thought you took a weird vacation. I don't know, to like Thailand or something. No, could somebody please... Okay, we need to work on the door first. Prioritize... Already working on the door. Okay, good. Good. Mission accomplished there. Tom, you're just going to have to kind of hang out. And right there until we build you a door. Because otherwise it's not really much of a prison, isn't it? Oh, you've done it. You've failed. Good time to fail there. Yeah, good time to fail. Thank you. Key to alcohol withdrawal is to keep drinking. True. True. Very true. No kidding. Tom is not having a good time with that. Where are you at with that, man? 66%. All right. Yeah, you're going to be dead in 13 hours. Lou, you need to build this door in about 5 hours, if you could. 5 hours. Are you going to get there? We going to do that? Is that a thing that's going to happen? Maybe? Sort of? Kind of? Yay! Good job, Lou. Okay, now capture Tom. There you go. Capture Tom. And tend to him. All right, tend to him. Convert him. Do all the things. Do all the things to Tom, please. Agent MOR, welcome, welcome, welcome. Just do all the things to Tom until Tom is better. We would appreciate that. Jeez, maybe I should put the joy wire in Tom. Oh, speaking of which, that skill trainer for medical, who would be a good choice for that? You've already got 10. You have 4, and you have 4. So either, actually, Ramirez, you have none. Well, then you're not doctoring. Lou's probably a good choice for that. Lou, why don't you go be better at medical? I'm going to have you use the skill trainer to be better at medical. Should we be worried about an agent in chat? Well, M, you're the one with the power. You could ban everybody. You could just take everyone down right now. You could clear chat with a few clicks of your mouse. You could eliminate chat. Do you have something to hide? I have nothing to hide. I don't know about M. I think M's given up all the things that M might want to hide. I mean, the naked cultist thing alone. It's thin noodles topped with stripes of battered chicken and pork. Curry sauce optional. Okay. So it's not a weird vacation in Thailand. Okay, good. That makes me happy. Made you happy, too, apparently. Tom, did we heal you up? We did basically heal you up. Okay. Right. Good news, seeing a lot of food in the freezer. Good. Bad news, not a lot around. Oh, there we go. Bucks and does. Bucks and does. Those can't be venerated, right? Let me go check, actually. Almond, can you hunt this? Yeah, you totally can. All right, that's better. That'll be more food coming in and more skins, too. Lou, where you at? Ramirez, who can craft? I need somebody to make some pants for Ramirez. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, go ahead and just prioritize some tailoring, please. Make your own pants. If M destroys chat, does that make it an Emageddon? It does. It absolutely does. There is now an ice cream sandwich in the freezer with my metaphorical name on it. Oh, yay. Thank you. Thank you. P.S. What do we have? Is there food? Apart from those leftover French fries, is there food? Because now we've started talking about Chinese food, and it's making my life horrible. But thank you for the ice cream sandwich. I don't suppose you got me a soda, too, did you? I'm probably asking too much there. Mongolian pork is my favorite. Willow wants to know where Willow's ice cream is. Going from naked cultists to thin noodles is a rather odd non sequitur. Not in this chat. In this chat, that's a perfectly sensible thing to be doing. Ancient danger, where exactly? Okay, down there. That's fine. Grab the guinea pig and go. This is all 100% fine. Not even going to sweat the ancient danger right now. Mostly focused. Okay, Ramirez, what are you doing? Some lizard skin pants. Oh my god, you're going to be Jim Morrison. That's amazing. Great. Yeah, is that on a Dave chat? No, absolutely not. There's an ice cream sandwich and a soda. Nice. Neat. I'm very... That makes me very happy. Yay. I will eat french fries and an ice cream sandwich. No, Ramirez, you can totally check those pants out. No, you're going to be totally Jim Morrison. I might just have you go in lizard skin pants and nothing else. All right, so there's that. Oh, your thing ticked off there. Do you want to make yourself a shirt? Go ahead and make yourself a shirt. I think you're going to make a hyperweave shirt. You are going to look fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. This is going to be great. Lizard skin pants and a hyperweave shirt. Leftover french fries sounds awful. Yeah, they're not ideal. No, they don't travel well. You're right about that, but they're there. See, the place that we go to, they give you like a shopping bag full of fries. When you get a large fries at this place, you need to bring the car. Like, you can't walk home with this. This is a huge bag of fries. So there's invariably leftovers, and I can't see them go to waste. I just can't. Master of Roblox, welcome, welcome, welcome. No, you're right, Hurley. They are soggy. No, I agree, but I just can't bear to see them go to waste. Here's the thing: what you feel about Muffalo, I feel about French fries. That's what I feel. Wow, at this game, wow, this is one of the few that I'm moderately competent at. Roblox. So yeah, moderately competent at. By the way, Emma's just deleting everything you're doing, so you do what you do, man. Do what you do. The dogs get my old fries. Ramirez will be the best dressed. He absolutely will. Absolutely will be the best dressed. In fact, look how fabulous you are. You're amazing. Absolutely amazing, Ramirez. I love what you're doing here. Are you like happy with that? Does that make you happy? You're transhumanist. That's cool. I know you want a new look. Oh, did we ever do those vents? Not as... oh, yeah, we did. Okay, cool. And we did the thing. Is it slightly nicer in here? Yeah, it's not completely unnice in here. Air fryer is perfect for that. They are. You're right. They are. Yeah, we've got one of those, too. I just never think to put them in it. They've already been in the fridge, so, they're already kind of soggy. But I just can't bear to see them go to waste. It's just not right. That's just not right. Mr. Kearns is a fan of Ramirez. Ramirez, you are slowly becoming the star of this show. By the way, you don't shoot. If I give you the knife, are you going to be all, like, bent out of shape about it? It's a really good plasteel knife. I just don't know if you're going to be all sad if you have it. So I don't have an air fryer, so bin for me. Again, I must reiterate, I can't see fries go to waste. That's just not okay. For anyone. Even if they're awful, I'm going to eat them anyway. That's just me. That's just me. Mel, you're back. It's my birthday soon. I'm hoping for an air fryer. You know what's really awesome in the air fryer? Chicken. Chicken in an air fryer. It's like the best way to cook chicken. Absolutely the best way to cook chicken. So it's like nice and lightly crispy on the outside, but it's really good on the inside. I would not cook chicken any other way. Tried very hard to like them. If they're cold, they are gone. Understood. Now, Ramirez, are you really sad about your knife? Yeah, you're all sad about the knives. Okay, well, drop the knife then, I guess. Nobody wants a plasteel knife. Seemed nice to me. Apparently nobody else wants it. It's okay. Don't know what an air fryer is. It's kind of, the hint is in the title, Annaby. It's actually not any more complicated than that. It's like a fryer, but it just uses hot air, so it's not like greasy and stuff like that. Did you make Melee against your ideology? Accidentally? Possibly. Accidentally? Very possibly. Very possibly. Willow's birthday was last week. I'm a senior citizen now officially. Officially. I'm certainly, hopefully, far from official, but I'm starting to get mail about it. Actually, back in my 30s, I got mail for like, would you like to start planning your funeral? I'm like, wow, that is so depressing. Caravan. Yes, I would love to talk about a caravan. Talk to me about a caravan. Okay, what do we got here? What do I need? Well, I'll have a look at what they got, and then I'll figure out what I need after that. Is it American for oven? No, it's an appliance. An oven is an appliance, so you're not wrong there. But no, it's like a sit-on-your-countertop kind of appliance. Old fries get chopped up and fried with some beef. Oh, that's a good idea. It's a very good idea. You're onto something there, Bobcat. I like what you're doing with that. All right, let's get this moving along here. Moving along. All right, everybody file in And let's get some trading going on. We will allow that knife, actually. And then let's get, I don't know, Lou, you're the most social around here. Where'd Gray go? Where did you go? There you are. Okay, go chit-chat with this guy. Go have a real good time with this guy. It's a special type of oven, has the wishing well without the grease field. Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of like, I get mail for planning my own funeral. Yeah, it's just you hit an age, and it's like, okay, we should probably start sending this person old people mail. Like, hey, you're going to die someday. Thank you. That really makes me feel good. Thank you. Okay, what do you got? What do you got? What can I sell you? Well, first of all, get rid of all of this. Marble club, the steel knife, steel clubs. All good. You know what? The plasteel knife. Nobody seems to want to wield it anyway. You can get rid of those poor cloth pants. What have you got, exactly? Certainly not selling the joy wire, of course. Mostly clothes and some meh weapons. I will have to check if we've made melee like a bad idea. And basically blows hot air around. You can add a little type of oil, but meant to be a healthier way of doing it. Yeah, it does chicken great. Really good on chicken for that. You don't really have much that I want. This might be another occasion where I just take your money and run. I can't, there's nothing, I can make bows. I can make bows all day, and nobody's going to want to wear them anyway, apparently. I could almost sell you a Tom, but you're not willing to buy it. No, I'm just going to take your money. Yeah, we're just going to take your 46 silver. Me and the Hubs planned ours ages ago. M has funeral folders. Mr. M knows what to hide from the police. Yeah, Mrs. Dave has the little book of passwords, so she knows how to delete me online. Because there's a lot of me online. I'm everywhere. I'm like Visa. I'm everywhere you want to be. But yeah, she knows how to go in and delete everything. The channel, all of it. You know, how to make it all go away. So that will happen. Yeah, P.S. I will not live eternally on YouTube. The second I'm gone, expect the channel to be deleted. I was carded well into my 40s. I have been carded older. Yeah, that's happened to me. It's always thrilling when that happens. I like that. I encourage people to card me. This is out of commission. Can somebody go... Okay, lots of meat is happening. I'm feeling a lot better about the food issue right now. A lot better. I think I'm going to back Ramirez off on hauling so you can do other things. In fact, I'm actually going to... What do you got? Crafting of 3. Okay, you're terrible, but you may as well do it. Tori, welcome, welcome, welcome. Didn't know you were live. We're live twice a week, Tori. Welcome, welcome. No notification. Yeah, they're always kind of hit or miss about that. Absolutely hit or miss. We've had one air fryer for 1 to 2 years, so perfect during the pandemic. Yeah, that is good. Yeah, I wouldn't cook chicken any other way. Any other way. Husband knows what to delete when I kick the bucket too. Yeah, yeah. Everything will disappear. Well, me anyway, from the online world, from the intranets and the Googles and the whatnot. There's no reason to be keeping this nonsense going after I'm gone. Why do we have dog food in Lou's bed? What are you doing at night, Lou? That's weird. Kind of weird. Kind of creepy, actually. I could start construction on the church. I just don't really have the materials I want to do it. I hope Mrs. Dave takes over your channel. Hey, we all hope that now, Anna B. Never mind when I'm gone. I think most people are hoping she does that tomorrow morning. But reluctantly not. Unfortunately not. That is not to be. She does very nice things like go and gets me an ice cream sandwich and a soda, which I'm much happier about. So I think there would be a case to be made that she should probably have been in control of the channel forever. But no, when I'm gone, she just deletes everything and I just go away. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I think it's odd when you see like people that you know are deceased, like in the intranets. Like that's just weird. Will your videos be gone too? Well, I'm not planning on going anywhere in the near future, Christian. But I don't know. You know what I should do? I should put together now my death video. I should be as attentive to this as David Bowie was. David Bowie knew he was dying for 1.5 years, and he decided to make it an art project because he's that cool. He's that cool that he looked at his own death and said, you know what? I think there's an album in this. And he made a play. Oh, hang on. I gotta play RimWorld for a sec. Hang on. Oh, there's a mad hair that I was ignoring. That's the problem. I think we've killed it. Okay, colonist needs rescue. That'd be Fang. Yeah, sure. Fang does absolutely need rescuing. Somebody go rescue Fang. Fang, please don't tell me you're gonna die because I was ignoring you. No immediate danger. No, okay, you're fine. Despite the big red medical emergency, you're actually basically fine. Hang on, let me play RimWorld for a sec. And then I'll come back and talk more about David Bowie, because, you know, that works. So pop Feng in bed. And then, no, Lou. Can you please tend Feng? Especially seeing as you're better at medicine now. What's your skill? 7. Okay, not quite as good as I thought, but you're in there, man. You're in there. So yeah, David Bowie was getting ready to die for 18 months. And he knew he was dying, and he said, you know what? I am going to make this into an art project. I might do the same thing. I should probably put together my death video now. I really should do that. And be like, hey, if you're seeing this, I will be, you know, from beyond the grave. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't know what I'd play. Probably like Dark Souls or something that I hate. You know, I'll play a game that I hate, and talk about the fact that I'm gone. I've deceased. I've shuffled off my mortal coil and joined the choir invisibule. I think that'll be fun. Bowie's last album is heartbreaking. Yeah, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. No, you can barely listen to it, Hurley. You can, and exactly what Hurley is saying. He knew he was dying, and Iman, and, you know, obviously his doctors and stuff, but he kept that completely secret until he died. And he's like, hey, look what I did. And then you realize, oh my God, this entire last album and that, you know, whatever, the Broadway show that he was doing, all this, all about his own death. And it's absolutely gut-wrenching, Hurley. I can barely listen to those songs when you realize, like, he wrote these as he was dying. But what a way to go. How cool do you have to be any cooler than David Bowie? And the answer is none. Absolutely none. Dublin the week that he dies, interviews leading up. The Bowie Fest was about hoping he might show up. Yeah, well, and then not, really. You need one of those in memorial things like the royal family. Now, I think I want to do something fun. So I don't know, I say a live stream for my death, but that doesn't really play. There's two contradictory words there. Yeah, I think I'll probably put together like, hey, I'm dead video, and then Mrs. Dave can release it. I'll just put it in unlisted. And then show her how to make it public when the case may be. No. As Dave's wife says, I'm not any faster than normal. I'm just thinking like David Bowie. I'm thinking in advance. So no. Nothing is happening. Nothing is changing. Nothing is changing at all. I understand that husband and I are in our upper 40s, so making decisions for our kids don't have to deal with a lot. Exactly. Set to automatically release if you show no proof of life. The argument may be made that I show no proof of life on a day-to-day basis, Ancient MOR, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. No, I'm going to go, no, nothing is happening. Nothing is happening at all. I just think it'd be fun to do, like, a video from beyond the grave. Maybe I'll play a horror game for the first time. Technically, I've done a couple of those on the channel, but I never enjoyed them that much. I am dying. I'm doing the Mercury Last Party thing. Wait, what's the Mercury Last Party thing? Oh, Freddie Mercury? Did he do a big last party? Sounds like him. I don't know. Bowie just went out so cool. I'm going to make an album. Like, you're literally dying. I'm going to make an album. I'm going to make my death into an art project. And one of his best, I might add. One of his best. And as Hurley says, the songs are just, they wreck you. I can barely listen to that music. Barely. Hurley's going to do a Finnegan's Wake. Cool. I like that. That's a good idea. So you mean you're going to write like a huge mammoth novel that nobody understands, but everyone pretends they do? Is that what you mean by that? Check out my hub several times a day for proof of life. We check Kitty out several times a day for proof of life. There has been a couple of occasions where the cat has been so still that I'll just go poke it just to make sure it's still alive. Do a horror game. In the last video is you dying of a heart attack. Play Summer Car. Oh, God. I really don't want to play that. I absolutely don't. I watched Benj play it. And it's not that, again, it's, as always, it's not that I think it's a bad game. It's not the right game for me. Oh, there's the Roll Union is back. Neat. Where you at? Salmon. Oh, I hope we capture you. You've got a fun name. I can pronounce your name, too, which is even more exciting. Very happy about that. It is sad, Spike Little Girl. No, it's just, you can't. You can't with that. You really almost just shouldn't get it. I mean, it's not like he's getting any money anymore. Although Iman probably is. They never had kids, right? There are no Bowie Juniors, are there? They never had kids. I actually don't know the answer to that question. Does he have any kids? You could do RimWorld and orchestrate Death by Muffalo. I've all done it with Kitty many times. Yeah, everyone who's owned a cat has occasionally poked it to make sure it's still alive. Because darn, when those things sleep, they are out. So salmon. All right. What if we got... Oh, we're going to be a long way from that because we're not doing research. What if we got some guns? Oh, I was going to... Oh, hang on. Let me pause that. I was going to check the whole ideology thing. Are we really sad about weapons of some sort? Skull spikes, spouses, rolls, buildings, weapons. Okay. Despised Neolithic. All right. Woods, clubs, bows. Yeah. All right. So we ain't getting anything. We ain't getting anything at all. We got to get some decent weapons in. Yep. No knives, no bows. I really, as always, and there's my Ibex venerated right there. Yep. Ibex. Oh, they had a daughter. Okay. Maybe I knew that and maybe I didn't. I don't know. But yeah, no. Okay. So they had a daughter. So, all right. Iman will get some money and the daughter will get some money. I'm sure the manager's getting some money. If I had kids, he had kids Zoe Bowie, if I remember. Changed his name to something like Robert. Robert Bowie? But Bowie isn't even his real name. I would assume they would have his real last name, you know, legally and stuff, right? Wouldn't that be correct? I mean, I'm sure you can call yourself Zoe Bowie out in public, but his legal name was not Bowie. So where was... Oh, yeah, weapons. Right, back to weapons. Okay, we need better weapons. Got it. Got it. We could probably put together some of those noble weapons. You often get those for quests. Okay, food looking a little more under control. I like what we're doing there. I like what we're doing. What else could we be doing before the raid shows up? If we can't have bows, if it's going to bum people out all the time. I mean, it's going to bum them out, but they might have to put up with it for the sake of shooting people. Duncan Jones. Yeah. Yeah, Jones was his legal name. Yeah, so that makes much more sense. I don't think you can just sort of call yourself Bowie without legally changing your name. What did you train? Oh, rescuing. That's cool. I like what you did there. Did we ever, speaking of which, did we ever, were we going to, oh, is there anything else to eat? Can't do ibex. No, and we already got those other ones. I should probably stockpile that a little bit more. Because the winter is coming sooner rather than later. So I should probably stockpile. How's the raid going down here, kids? Yeah, you having fun down there? You have a really boring name. I want you to know that. I mean, you have a good name, Salmon, but your colony there has not so much a good name. What are you again? The Roll something? The Roll Union. Yeah, that's just dull. Changed the last name to Bowie because of Davy Jones of the Monkees. Yes, and it was cooler anyway. And it was just cooler. I mean, really, I don't think David Jones would have done half as well as David Bowie. That's just not as fun. Although, of course, Davy Jones did fairly well for himself, as I recall. Fairly well. So, Salmon, we're probably going to shoot you in the face. It's not super personal. I measured Davy Jones' inside leg once. Really? That's a brush with fame, I guess. What was it? Do you remember what the number was? I'm kind of curious now. He was a shorter person, wasn't he? He was a shorter man, as I remember. Certainly the shortest of the monkeys. Okay, yeah, more shooting. There we go. Okay, that problem has rectified itself. Another knife that we can't really use. Good herbal medicine there, though. 15 herbal medicine. Wasn't it him who did that Warcraft movie a few years ago? Wait, Davy Jones? From the Monkees? Did the Warcraft movie? Really? Did he sing? Was there I saw that. I don't remember any Monkees songs in that. 29 inches. Yeah, I remember. He was a little on the short side. He was a little on the short side. Not much, but certainly, you know, the shortest of the Monkees. Yeah, 29 inches. Okay, good to know. Good to know. He was a tiny bit shorter than me. Tiny bit shorter than me. Not by much, though. All right. Let's get back up to slightly higher speed here. They did mock him for his shortness. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you know, it was the 60s. You mocked everyone for everything. Mocking was kind of our jam. Let's get... You know what I'm going to do, Ramirez? Come here. I'm going to put you, Ramirez, this is going to be fun. You're going to love it. I'm going to put you on mega cleanup duty for a little while. Just get the place tidied up a little bit. Isn't he on Dragon's Den? I have no idea. Wait, Duncan Jones. Okay, so Duncan Jones did World of Warcraft. As an actor or what? I couldn't pull him out of a lineup. I would have no idea what Duncan Jones looks like. Not even the slightest idea. I would assume he would look somewhat similar to David Bowie, but not in a major way. Oh, conversion done. Great. Great, we finally converted Tom. Now start recruiting him. Might get another pair, and there's an animal disease. Okay, super. Alright, so recruit you. That actually should not take long. Who's got... Oh, the dog! Oh, Almond, can you just pop up and take care of the dog, please? Yeah, I didn't know the dog had a disease. I was 19, lived in Vancouver, and worked for Marks and Sparks. Came in, didn't recognize him, measured him for a suit. You know who that was? Okay. Yeah. And yes, I still remember it's called Marks and Sparks. I don't know why. That was always what my dad called it. And my mother, for that matter. Duncan Jones does look a little like Zed. I would assume so. That's basically how genetics works. I was also supposed to be the only one that girls fawned over. I know I had a baby girl crush on him. Yeah, I mean, the other members of the Monkees were not what you would describe as traditionally attractive. So yeah, I mean, he was the Brit pop kind of idol, I would assume. He seemed like I'm sure he was a perfectly nice gentleman. Couldn't help notice, guys, we've done nothing with this hayfield. Who can go on mega growing right now? Fang. I need you to get that hayfield done, like basically now, man. You're butchering. That's cool. I appreciate the butchering. I like the butchering. We're pretty good on food stocks at the moment, anyway. Yeah, Ramirez is on a cleaning binge. Excellent. Good. That's exactly what I wanted to see. I had no idea Marks and Sparks was in America. It's not. It's in Canada, apparently. We don't have it. We don't have it, but apparently Canada does. Canada is basically what happens when... Here's what I think Canada is. Okay, so it's 1776. The American Revolution doesn't happen. All right? So we just stay British and American all at once. Omega, welcome, welcome, welcome. That's what I think Canada is. Canada is what happens when you don't have a revolution, which is not a bad. I'm not saying that as a slam. I'm just saying that's what I believe Canada is. No, keep sewing it. Wait, cleaning amniotic fluid. Oh, gross. Okay, well, we've had a goat baby, apparently. But you're fancy if you shop there. Really? Was it a fancy place? I don't remember that. I don't remember it seeming fancy when we lived in England. In fact, I remember it seeming sort of like not low rent, but not high rent. It was like where the middle class went to shop. It wasn't like outrageously priced, but it wasn't cheap, and it was kind of nice, but not like crazy nice. So that's what I remember of Marks and Sparks. It was where the middle class went to go shopping. What would your gravestone say? Can I make it just say apparently? Yeah, you know, like, here lies, I won't give my full name, obviously, but here lies so-and-so, apparently. I think that would be fun. I think that would be very, very fun. I would like a gravestone that people would look at it and go, huh? Just to make them question things from, you know, beyond the grave, as I do. I'd like to, like, briefly entertain people while I'm still dead, just for a moment. Just for a moment. So yeah, it could say, here lies, and then my name, and then underneath that, maybe actually in brackets, apparently. I'm gonna have to tell Mrs. Dave that. We'll have to put that on my wishes. Yeah. You're not gonna have a gravestone getting cremated. Oh, I'm getting cremated too, but I would like there to be maybe some sort of marker that could amuse people later. So it doesn't have to necessarily be a grave, per se. I'm using the term gravestone to designate any sort of marker at that point. But yeah, that would be nice. Just brackets in the word apparently. Apparently. That's what I would go with. Just to confuse people. Again, just a tiny, tiny bit of last-second entertainment before I go. And by entertainment, I mean broadly going, huh? What's this? That's what I try to do every day. Every day, I want to make somebody go, you what now? It just makes me happy. Could we get, Ramirez, you're doing awesome work, man. Could we get Tom's room cleaned up a little bit? Because Tom's going to come on side pretty soon, and we're going to want to maybe make him happy about things. Tom, does that help with your environment? Almonds making stone blocks. Excellent. That's exactly what I needed. Good. You had a catharsis, yeah, and then we hit you a lot. And then, yeah, you're slightly better at things. Slightly better. Somebody should actually give some food to him in the near future. Deliver some food for Tom, please. I think the hubs and I decide on his and hers. Oh, that is good. That is good. Lizzie Borden, welcome, welcome, welcome. David Bowie had 2 children. His first wife, Duncan Zoe Haywood Jones. Okay. 1971. Wow. I realized it was that long ago. And then with Iman, August 2000. Okay. All right. Fair enough. 2 children. I feel I might have known that, but then clearly I didn't remember it. So there it is. Name change for the channel. Apparently. Post-death. That could work. I'll get Mrs. Dave to work on that. I know she'll be thrilled to take over a YouTube gaming channel. It's just been her life stream this entire time. She's so envious of me. I'm being extremely sarcastic at this point, in case nobody was clear on that. Okay? You're in here trying to recruit rather. That probably is not going to take too long. Yeah, 3.8. A few more days, we should have you down. Mine would say AFK. That is good. Oz Gamer, welcome, welcome. Except during bouts of insomnia. Yep, that would work too. I think apparently is good. Just apparently. Yeah. I am going to... How many stone blocks do we have? We got quite a bit of limestone. I think I've got enough to start getting the hospital wing down. And I'd like that to kind of go like this. So maybe this, and I want to leave some room for a lot of shelves. That would be my ideal. How about... Yeah, like this. And then I could expand it later if I needed to. I should start closing all of this area in as well. That would be a super good idea. Super good. And you know what? While we're on that, why don't I start to do that? So I'm going to take this down to here, that to there. Sorry if the magic tree doesn't like that, but that's the way it's going to go. The deserter, I believe that is the one where you turn against the refugee empire. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. One of these days I might do that, but not today. Not today. No, not at all. Okay, start working on that. And I might put the prison right next to it, because this will not be the prison for much longer. We're gonna change that up a little bit. Lou's already back in here working. Great. How's the cleaning going, Ramirez? Because I could actually use you back on construction duty. And his would say, I told her we shouldn't. That is good. That's clever. I like that. That is very clever. Did I ever set limits for these guys on the auto slaughter? Nope, not a bit. Okay, so let's have a total of what? I'm going to say total of 6. No, not 36. How about a total of 6? And we could have 2 males. No, not 12. 2 males, and then the young and female adult. We could have 4. Okay. So 2 males, 4 females, and the young can just be whatever. The young can be totally whatever. That's totally fine. Because when they grow up, they'll just get slaughtered if we have too many. All right, that will probably help that we really need some more food over here. In fact, I should probably start making some kibble, because they're going to get hungry. There's a little bit of stuff to eat around there, but not a heck of a lot. So let's get some kibble. I mean, we don't need much, but do like 4 things of kibble if you could, please. And then I should get 36 goats. Would be a lot of goats. You are not incorrect about that. That is probably an excessive amount of goats. Ooh, you know what we could use? Some more wood chopped down. That would not be a bad idea. Let's get some of these trees down, because I might actually extend that pen. I wouldn't be opposed to that. We could get that a little bit bigger. I have mined a lot of steel. We're just not putting it over here. We've got a little bit, but we're not really getting that done at all. But we are moving on to construction. Good, okay. Yeah, Ramirez is wicked into tree chopping. That's because he's set at #1 for that. Good job, Ramirez. We're all very, very proud of you. And then, Tom, you've already had 2 attempts at recruitment 1.9. Yeah, Tom's going to be on board very, very soon. I got a very bad feeling about Tom. I think we're going to end up tomboying him. Now, how many bits were you missing? Sorry, you missing an ear and a foot. Okay, I can cope with that. You've already coped with the foot thing by putting a stump of wood on your foot. But not so much with the ear thing. I'll see what I can do with the ear thing, man. I'll try to make that happen at some point. I can't guarantee that, though. I might extend this pen. How much food do we think we have here? Not much. Not much at all. I should probably extend the pen. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's get more fence going, say, like this, and then over like this. Leave myself a little bit of room to get in and out here, and then like that. And then when they're done with all of that, I'll deconstruct the rest of it. I think it was our brain surgeon friend who had a map full of goats the last time in chat. A map full of goats. And let's be clear, Sally Cat, to my knowledge, was not a brain surgeon. She just lasered them cell by cell until there was no brain left. It's a little more James Bond villainy and a little less medical. So it was not really brain surgery as much as it was horrible, horrible, horrible things that Sally Cat did to brains. That it's just not good. I like my cheaty hauling animals. It makes the game easier. I love hauling animals. I only got the one of them right now. I only got the one of them. They did remove a lot of hauling animals. The donkeys don't haul. Donkeys are basically useless. I mean, I suppose they could still be pack animals. You can still take them on trips. They're probably handy for that. But not so much with anything else. Oh, good. We made a bunch of kibble. That'll keep the goats happy for a while. Am I the only one who finds bruises on her body with no recollection of ever hurting myself? No. No, everybody does that. Everybody does that. Talk to Mrs. Dave. She's got a bunch of them. She gets bruises all the time. We're like, how did I get that bruise? And I don't know. I don't know. A lot of it is our workouts, because you're holding weights on parts of your body and then you don't realize how much they're bruising you. But some of them are just mystery bruises. There was one a little while ago where we just genuinely couldn't figure it out. Like, how did you get a bruise on that part of your body that badly? I think possibly we're beating each other up in our sleep, which Mrs. Dave has done before. She's just cold cocked me in the middle of sleep. Just leaned over and punched me square on the nose. There's a bruise on my back and a bump on the top of my foot. No clue where they came from. Mod install called the Housekeeper Cat. Oh yeah, you've told me about that. Yeah, where the cats do the work. It's just, not only is it cheaty, it's just not realistic. Cats don't do that. That's not how cats function. What are we doing now? We're all basically asleep. You're playing horseshoes. That's less than ideal, isn't it? I could start working on the church. I think I've got enough stone blocks to begin to think about doing that. Why don't we do that? Let's get all of these hauled, and all of those can get hauled, and all of those can get hauled. It's not going to be a perfect church, but it will be a big one. What have I got most of stone blocks of? Slate. Okay. Let's start to put all of this together. No, that's furniture. That's not what I wanted. Start to put all of this together. Slate here, here, and then bring that. This is already way bigger than I need, so bring that down to there. And let's do a nice slate door. It'll be fun. A slate door, say, right there. Okay. The rest of this can actually just get deconstructed. I don't need any of these sticky out bits. Nobody needs this. Get rid of all of this. I might leave that. That's fun. And then deconstruct that. Okay, that's all done. Cats don't do anything. You're right. You're right. Donkeys and horses can be ridden, make it quicker for caravans, but they should haul too. They should. They always did. She's mad at you and subconsciously dealt with the situation. That's what Mr. Mill says when I do it to him. Yeah, no, it was not like, like bumping into somebody while you were sleeping in the same bed. I mean, she just leaned over and punched me square in the nose. Woke me up, but no surprise. No surprise. Don't care, makes the game way easier. Indeed, indeed. The hauling dryads and the clawing ones. Yeah, I'm working on the hauling dryads in my sort of like little side play that I do. The only problem with them is I keep building stuff near their happy magic trees, and it kind of bums them out and they don't grow. All right, now we're getting something done. Now we're getting some food coming in. Is there anything we should be hunting around here? No, just the ibex again. No good on the ibex. Did we ever... I never started growing any cotton, did I? That's a bummer. We're going to have to be relying on killing things. Oh, well, we'll learn to cope with the information. It's all fine. Everything's 100% fine. You just keep making stone blocks, Almond, because that is what we are focused on right now. And Ramirez, come talk to me again. I think we can peel you off of hyper-cleaning duty, so you'll go build some things, too. You are a very, very good builder. Exceptionally good builder. I like you. Did someone just refuel the generator? No. Feng, can you just refuel the generator real quick? Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Clawing ones are good outside of prison. Oh, that is a good idea. It saves you having to run over there every time somebody wants to break out. That's a very good idea. I like that. And then you, how are you doing on not being a prisoner? 0.5. Tom, you're going to be with us in no time. Now, unfortunately, that means you're still going to be dealing with your alcohol addiction. Right. Yep. A lot of this I can't deal with. And I'd say I'd put the joy wire in you, but you're going to be done with the alcohol withdrawal at some point. And that's going to go away. So I'm going to kind of learn to cope with that. Cat has to leave early. Do not apologize for at all. I am just happy you were here. Happy you were here. Never apologize. I am just glad you guys are here. Thank you so much, Cat. I will check you out next time. You know where to find us. I have a tendency to lay with all of my body weight on Mr. M. Okay. Yeah, if you wanted to kill him, you would have done it already. Same with Mrs. Dave. If she wanted to take me out, it's no problem. I'd be very easy to take out. Thankfully, Mrs. Dave and I are very grateful that we have a very, very large bed. Because neither of us from day one are the like spooning sleep next to each other kind. We're the give me my side of the bed, there's your side of the bed. We like to be able to stretch out. So we both are. It works out great. We're both that kind of person. So we have quite a wide bed, and it's like we're on other sides of the house practically, and yet still there. It's fun. We like our bed. I'm thinking about getting a new mattress. Thinking about it. My new mattress is getting a little past its prime. Not badly, just a little bit. We'll see. Oh, Ramirez, you are back on duty. I like that. That's good stuff, Ramirez. Let's get some power lines going in here, shall we? Let's get some going down there, and down there. There we go. And then right up here. And maybe over here, too, just for fun. We got plenty of steel kicking around the map. We solved that by setting separate beds and separate bedrooms. That will do the job. That will 100% do the job. The only step up from there would be separate houses, which is not really ideal at all. Yeah, Tori likes her space too. Yeah, it's just both of us are the same way, which is great. It's really fortunate that it's not one of us is that way and the other one's like, no, I want to be next to you the whole time. Both of us are like, no, we just like our space and our side of the bed, and it works out great. We have way different sleep patterns in these stores. Yeah. Now we get some sleep. Exactly. And being a couple and sleeping, it's a whole skill set to learn. Lou, how are you doing on Tom here? Because I feel we're almost there with Tom. I feel Tom's ready to break. Yep, there we go. Ready to break. Ready to break. The hospital's coming along well. So well, I think we could start to look at putting some beds down in here. So let's get furniture and some beds. I know it's near the magic happy tree or whatever. It's all fine. We'll learn to cope with the magic happy tree. And there and there. I've still got some room to put some extra beds around if we need it. I don't think we will right away, but if we need it, it's available. Then I got to think about some kind of throne room eventually. Not today, though. All right. What else? Somebody needs to go in and get Tom on side, and then we need a bedroom for Tom. No, we don't. No, we don't, because we can have this bedroom. I forgot we had that bedroom. And then this bedroom will eventually become another bedroom anyway. Mr. Mel snores, and I always end up in the next room. Then he comes looking for me all innocent-like. He knows what he did. He knows what he did. Mr. M knows no matter the bed size, I subconsciously find him in my sleep. No, Mrs. Dave and I are on opposite sides of the map. It takes a while to get from one side of the bed to the other. You have to plan in advance. All right, hang on. Tom's on side. He's already freaking out. Already having a breakdown. Where you going, Tom? What you doing? You have no clothes on. You're taking kibble to your inventory? Are you planning on eating dog food? Because we've got regular meals, if you'd like that. Why are you doing that? That's very, very weird. Okay, let's sort you out, Tom. Hang on. Do that and do that. Don't bother doing any hunting right now, Tom. We're fine. You don't really actually do that much. And because you're part of our ideology right now, you're going to hate having a bow. You know what? You might have to hate having a bow because you're actually pretty good at shooting. That would be nice. Any jealous colonists that fancy floor could work for them? I don't think I do. Let me check that, though. Tom Ramirez. I don't think I have any jealous ones. No and no. Okay. So, Tom, for no reason at all, you're getting the awesome bedroom. It's the one that's free. And then, could use some clothes for you. Let's get some things going on here. Make some pants, make a shirt. That'll be a good start for you anyway. And then we'll figure it out from there. Now, why are you going to get kibble? What do you plan on doing with that? And do I want to know the answer to that? Okay, so you're grabbing some kibble, and then you're going to build a wall. You just put some dog food in your pocket and said, I'm good. I'm going to go jump on the construction site over here. He's running around eating kibble in his naked normal Saturday night. Right. And very normal in one of my colonies. Wait, Tom's down. What happened to Tom? Tom's down. Okay, it's probably the alcohol addiction. It doesn't surprise me. Do we need to do anything about that? No. You're already tending to him. Oh, good. Good. Yeah, you're a hot mess, aren't you, Tom? Oh, you have muscle parasites now. Great, because you're sickly. I already regret Tom. I already regret Tom. Maybe we can get some of that antibiotic stuff or whatever it is that you feed them so they don't get sick quite as often. Don't really remember the name of it. Now, in the meantime, Tom, you may have to put up with having a bow, because we don't really have anything else for you right now, and it's going to be a very long time before we learn any sort of gunsmithing. I haven't even gotten started on geothermal power yet, so I know you're going to hate having a bow, but you're going to get one. Are we all clear about that? And how are you feeling after the muscle parasites? Yeah, you've been tended to. Okay. It'll, I'd like to say it's going to all work out, but I really don't have a good feeling about Tom. I think Tom is going to be the next Galena, frankly. Can we eat him now? Maybe. Maybe, Em. I'm not taking it off the table, per se. We might eat him. Maybe. I'm just saying, Tom, that's the general consensus already, and you've been a member of the colony for like 10 minutes, and people are already prepared to eat you. Hang on, Mel. Somebody has to approve that. There you go. Em approved it. Em approved that just fine. Can we harvest Tom? We could think about it. Actually, you know what? Let me check my ideology and see how bummed out people are going to be. Yeah, they're going to be wicked bummed out about that. Yeah, they're not really going to be super happy about that at all. At all. I probably once again should have done this a little bit more thoroughly. A little bit more thoroughly. I didn't, but here we are. Here we are. Okay, and the ibex is venerated. Of course it is. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? I could arrest and eat him. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. We could arrest and eat him. We're going to see how it goes. We're gonna see how it goes. Tom, you're not really going to contribute very much. So guess who's going to be on, like, ultra cleaning and hauling duty? All right, you do that. Oh, we already made all those stone blocks? Wow. Wait, who made a masterwork what? Made a masterwork wooden bed. Well, woot. Good job, us. This is all going to be medical. This will be our eventual hospital. Well, it's a hospital right now, but our eventual hospital. They'll be super sad if you eat them too. Yeah, cannibalism just doesn't go down well for anyone concerned with the project. You can get... actually, I'm going to wait till they get the rest of these. No. Yes, I'm going to... No, do that. Just do that. No, actually, don't even do that. Cancel that. And then come back to me. Let's put the lamp right here. Makes more sense. Or just banish him. That would be far simpler. Just kick him out. That is a way easier way to deal with that problem. And, oh, Feng, you're finally doing the hay grass. Good. The goats need to eat. Anyone going to jump on building the rest of the pen at any point? Because I would like to extend it, if we could. A little more space for the goats. That'd be nice. Don't mind that. Goats wouldn't mind it either, for that. It's a life maxim. Cannibalism is always an option. It is. You're right. You're right, Em. That is fair. There's no point in time. Nothing has ever gotten so bad that cannibalism can't fix it at the last minute, I think. That's just my humble opinion for what it is. Guys, do we want to haul in all this, you know, food at all? Is that you're going to feed a meal to Tom? That's cool. Appreciate that. Why don't you take a break from that and go get some corn in? I sincerely doubt we're going to get... I don't even think we've got room for all of this corn. But we may as well try and get in as much as possible. Why do they always leave the pens for last? I know. They do. It's got to be... I would not be surprised if that gets somehow patched or they, you know, the developers figure that out in the future. It's just always the pens are last, and you basically have to force them to do it. Invariably. No, it's 100% true. It's obviously not been something that's been fully fleshed out, realized. I don't know. But yeah, it should be like any other construction task. It's just, I don't know, order of operations, right? Set the orders, and they'll do them in the order in which they get done. Lou, you're making corn and potatoes. Yum. Yummy, yum, yum. All right, now what? Everyone's in bed. Tom. I don't know that it's going to work out, man. Lou's just chatting to you to try and make you feel any better than you are right now, but you're basically kind of terrible. You're just not really very good. You might be good at shooting things. I think you would be good at shooting things. But not today, and the alcohol withdrawal, again, where are we at with that? 85%. Tom, here's what we're going to do with you, man, all right? We're going to see what you're like after you get over the alcohol addiction. And then we're going to make a decision as to whether you stay here or not. They don't harvest as a priority. At some point, they stop butchering since ideology. We seem to have gotten everything butchered. Speaking of which, is there anything we should go be murdering? No more ibex that we can't do anything with. Go take out a couple of raccoons and call me when you're done. Lou, what are you up to? You're the most valuable people around here. You're having a meal. Good. You're hauling... Oh, hauling wood to a fence. Are you actually... You're finally doing it. All right. After all that conversation, Almond is into the pen. And now you're going to go hunt a raccoon. Well, that is your higher priority. That makes sense. Fang, what are you doing? Oh, I am growing cotton. I didn't know I was growing cotton. I thought I didn't. Oh, that's never going to get done in time. Oh, well. We'll give it a shot. We might get some cotton. We might not. Ramirez, what's your plan, man? Building the church. No fires today, Tori. Although, you know, there's still a few minutes left. Something could burn. I mean, in my game, it could burn at any moment. It's not like I planned for these things. It's just that fire loves me, and it wants to be near me all the time. Ramirez, you are becoming more valuable than I anticipated you being. You're so valuable, I might give you a different leg when I learn how to make them. I know you want to change your look. That's fine. No penitent apologizer. That's fine. I see you've been hitting on Almond to no effect. Maybe don't. Attack for profit. Okay. Right, so you want to send those people my way. It's one archer. Ah. But the second similar size group will follow soon after, and they ain't kidding about that. That's going to be like almost immediately. However, bionic leg. What was I just saying, Ramirez? Bionic leg and a tough skin gland. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Yep, we're doing this. Here's what we're going to do. Fang. Who's got decent shooting? You don't. Ramirez. You don't either. You're both terrible. Okay, we're just going to have to make it up as we go along, as usual. Ain't it dangerous putting a fuel reactor outside? Not really, actually. It's probably less dangerous to put it out here than it is inside. Inside, if it goes all explodey, well, that's going to set my whole base on fire. Outside, if it goes all explodey, it's basically okay. I mean, it'll be a little bit of a fire, but we can put it out. Right, my runs have started off okay, but butchering all seems to glitch at some point. I haven't had that so far. So far. We'll see. Oh, hey, there's the Legua Union. Wasn't Legua one of my characters from the last run? He's got his own union now. When did that happen? When did he get a union? Everyone's got a union around here. Did I authorize unionization? Guys, go over here. There's a raid coming, and I think it's broadly going to be okay. And in return for which, Ramirez, you're going to get a bionic leg. It's going to be wicked cool. Oh, Porcupine's going to take his sweet time. Okay, go about your business until Porcupine actually wants to come and raid us. And then we'll deal with that. He's going to really take... You know what? We're going to go up and deal with him now. Because the other raid is coming fast and furious, and I don't want them coming... Yep, see, there we go. From two different angles. That would be bad. Guys, go in here and go to regular speed, please. Thank you. Okay, I think the porcupine issue will largely sort itself out. If we need to, we'll start punching, but I don't... We're going to need to start punching. Okay. Everybody, go and attack Porcupine, please. And you guys, if you could go kind of that way while you attack Porcupine so you don't get shot by our own people, and then go in and attack Porcupine. Alright, go and... He's already stunned, guys. Okay, you guys just peel out right now. Let the punching people work on him for a little bit. There we go. All right, he's dead, which is unfortunate. I don't get to capture him, but that's fine. All you guys be off draft. And then you... Wow, they're dumping a ton of herbal medicine with this. Oh, hang on. There's a bow right there. Don't even need to make one anymore. Bow right there for us. My last colony rolled with colonists named after animals, like all of them. Yeah, I've seen a lot of that. I've seen a lot of, like, trading caravans come by, and they're all animals, more or less. Payback for the torture of the last colony. Did I really torture Legua? Wasn't I making him my, like, superhuman bionic assassin? I thought I was being nice to Legua. I probably wasn't. I'm generally not nice to my colonists. Ramirez, okay, there's the other raid. Let me just check on Ramirez. You're fine, man. Feng, you're totally fine, man. You're chill. Where's the raid coming from? It is coming from Hornet over here. Hornet. Okay. I would not mind capturing Hornet. You're fun. And are you starting immediately or just going to chill out for a little bit? You're going to chill. Okay. All right, so where are you guys? Where is everyone? Come down here. Actually, you know what? Just go about your business. Go about your business. My entire colony was torture. Okay. Mild exaggeration, but I did rip a lot of limbs off and harvest organs and... Oh yeah, some I just did just for fun too. They actually had no medical value. I just wanted to see if you could take one person's ear off and put it on a different person. Okay, that one was torture. Yeah, no, you got me on that one, Mel. Yeah, okay, it was. He dropped a lot of medicine. Yeah, they've all been dropping a lot of medicine, which I'm not opposed to at all. More medicine, the better. Lou, what are you doing? You at the Magic Happy Tree? An exotic goods trader. Cool. I love those guys. I wish they were coming from the other direction. They could deal with my raider. But that's fine. I'd love to talk to exotic goods with people. Ask Tomboy, who is neither dead nor alive. Tomboy's still there somewhere. Somebody will find... Maybe somebody's woken Tomboy up. Maybe Galena woke Tomboy up and they're just having a terrible, terrible colony together. Because, you know, Tomboy basically can't do anything. Having only one leg and one arm and no ears, and most of Tomboy's internal organs are missing. Well, or in other people. Or sold. Sold for profit. Whatever I did with them... okay, you got me on that one, Mel. Yeah, I wasn't kind. Now I think about the ear ripping off thing. Yeah, that... Just so I could see if I could do it. Okay, it's kind of... You know, if you present me with bionics, it's kind of the big red button thing. I'm going to try it. Just to see what happens. Just to see what happens. I would love to get this raid speeded up a bit. So I can deal with the traders that are coming in. And then get my people back into the hospital. They're not really... Who needs warm clothes? Oh, God, I don't have time to be making parkas for people. This isn't okay. All right, Ramirez is healed. Great, you're up and running. And one more time, Ramirez, you're terrible at shooting, right? 100% terrible. Yep, just awful. Feng, how's your health? You're fine. And are you going to do your raid at any point in the near future or not? Yeah, and Tomboy has dementia. Yeah, Tomboy doesn't even know how many organs Tomboy is missing. Chat has a lot to do with much of the torture. Yeah, it's not all on me, Mel. I am a mirror. I am merely reacting to what you give me. And if you said, hey, can you take all of Tomboy's ears off and see if you can staple them to somebody else? I'm going to say sure. If that's what chat wants, I will try and do that. And that's what you said. Oh, actually... These guys may deal with my rating issue better than I thought. Because if he's going to come right up here, like right up, oh yeah, this is going to be fine. It's going to be just fine because they're going to, except they killed the trader. Is anyone else? Can anyone else trade? They killed the one guy I wanted to talk to. Okay, hang on. Undraft anyone, everyone. They killed the guy with the question mark. And now, I don't think that duty transfers to anyone else. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Do you have any good on you, by the way? Oh, you had an auto pistol. I can equip somebody with that. It's not like an archaic weapon, not Neolithic. That's a bummer. They actually just killed the trader, and nobody else does that. Oh, well. It's all fine. Diamond! Welcome. Rare thrombos. Fantastic. I'm going to ignore that information. Where are the pods? What did I get, by the way? I don't even know what I was doing that for. Oh, it was the bionic leg. Yeah, Ramirez, immediately start hauling these. Because let's get these out of the rain. And then you are totally getting a bionic leg, man. You are gonna be so chill after this. You have no idea. Peg leg? No. Bionic leg. I kind of almost want to give it to Tom because he's just got that 1 foot. But I'm not, because Tom, you haven't earned it yet. Ramirez has already chosen to be a valuable member of the colony. Valuable member. Made a bandit colony. Everyone had cannibalism, bloodlust, and chemical fascination. Holy moly. That's just drugged into a killing frenzy. Remember to lick the stream. It tastes like torture. There will be another traitor. There will be another traitor. I just kind of wanted that one. Yeah, they've just left the map, too. No surprise. The one guy they chose to that got killed was the guy with the question mark. All right, Ramirez, here we go. You're going to love this. Come here. You are getting a bionic leg. Which is your, what leg? The right leg. Okay, you are getting a bionic right leg. So could you please go rest until healed? Who's my top doctor around here? Doodly-doodly-do. Almond 10. Cool. 7 and 4. Almond, you're up. And as always, I am going to drop a save before this happens because I do not want to lose a colonist to a dice roll. All right, Ramirez, get in there. I know there are many things I can do to up the chances, but I'm not doing them, and I'm totally reloading. Amber Alien, welcome. Amber Allen, excuse me. Have you heard of the new game Sprocket? Not that I'm aware of. I don't think I have. What genre would you put it in? What kind of game would you say it is? I already saved Diamond. No worries. I got it. Yeah, we're not losing a colonist to a dice roll. Not acceptable. I mean, I'm putting him in the worst possible hospital with someone with only a mediocre doctoring ability. But that's okay. That's the game. It is the game, Christian. It is. And I think chat would say that on any other, like pretty much all other occasions, I accept what RimWorld throws at me. But when there's too much invested here, a bionic leg, I can't just lose that. That's not okay to what is, at the end of the day, effectively a dice roll. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. Oh, wait, M's going. No, Anna's still here. Welcome back, Anna. Bye, M. Thank you. Designing. No, I'm not familiar with it. I don't know it, Amber. Either you won't be able to leave a comment while the stream is live, but after the stream ends, drop that in the comments just so I remember that, because 5 minutes after the stream ends, I will not remember the name of that. Actually, hang on. I actually have my laptop up here. Give me 2 seconds on that, Amber. Give me 2 seconds on that. Sprockets. Now I can only do the Mike Myers thing now. If you tell me the game's name is Sprockets, then it is time to dance. That was, God, he was good back then. There's nothing better than a good Sprockets sketch. SPR. Sprocket. Looks like I actually, and you know what? I did, okay, the tank one. Okay. Yeah, the tank one. Saw it. I don't know if there's enough there. Yeah, the tank design one. I don't know if there's enough there. I will take another look at it, but I don't know if there's enough there. It does look very creative. I have seen that one. Apparently I have seen that one. Oh, hang on. Ramirez. Bionic leg good? Yeah, there we go. Bionic leg is good. Fantastic. Yeah, I did see it. I didn't do anything with it, and yeah, the tank design one. I remember that now. I still want to do Mike Myers doing sprockets. But with the surgery was successful, Willow. But I am aware of it. Yes, I am aware of it. Tank design. Yep. It does look extremely detailed. So me designing a tank, that's just going to go bad. That's going to go terrible. Oh, Twinkie is finally hauling things. My only hauling animal is finally doing a job. Excellent. All right, where am I at? Feng's recovering a little bit, but Feng's basically fine. Ramirez will be up and literally running around in no time. Food is back on track. Now that we figured out what the hunting problem is, and by we, I mean everyone else figured out what the hunting problem is. You know, I just happened to be looking at it, Almond. Can you just haul some corn? Just want to keep this coming in. Tom will make a decision on. Again, the sickly thing. More than anything, it's the sickly thing. I could live with a pyromaniac. It's the constantly being in the hospital thing that's going to be a pain in the neck. It's enough to modify tanks to hell and back. Sorry for the language. No problem. Don't worry about that. Yeah, so we're gonna have to think about Tom. I think Tom may be the new Galena at this point. Constantly a problem. I mean, constantly in bed with some sort of illness. How long till your alcohol addiction is done? All right, not too much longer for that. Here's my plan for Tom. We're gonna see what happens with Tom when the alcohol addiction goes away, and then we're gonna make a decision after that. I have to leave a comment in your last stream about Fallout 4 mods. Mine wasn't working correctly in game. Oh, okay. Yeah, put it in the comments now. Apparently, you can't comment while the stream is live, but after it's done, you can go back into the comments section and comment. And actually, somebody left a comment about your mod, so reminding me to remind myself to do that. All right, guys, I think that is a perfectly appropriate place. Oh, hang on, somebody's starving. Tom's starving. Let me just get Lou to feed Tom. Could you please feed Tom? Thank you. That is a perfectly appropriate place to call the stream for this weekend. I don't know what else I can do. Food is back on track, and I've given someone a bionic leg. It's just not RimWorld unless I've stapled a new appendage to somebody. I wish they had tails in this game. Totally like to give people tails. I think that would be fun. Anyway, guys, I will check out of the stream. I'm going to let you guys do far more interesting things with your weekend than watching this nonsense. I will see you guys next week for some Fallout 4. I will see you guys next week for some more RimWorld. Other than that, you know exactly where to find me, and you know what I'm going to say. I say it every stream. Thank you guys so very, very much for coming in and doing this. I love hanging out with you guys. I love streaming this stuff with you. Even if we do a lot or a little, I don't care. I just like hanging out with you guys every weekend. And Tom needs tending too. He can, yeah, well, I'm not worried about, I'm not fussed about tending to him. Just as long as he's fed. That's all I care about. We're going to think about Tom. And we're going to have a long think about Tom between this week and next week. But guys, I'm going to check out there. You guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I know I will have a better weekend for having done this for you. Makes my week every week. Thank you so much. Goodbye, and